Lauren Jennifer McCluskey was born on February 12, 1997, in Pullman, Washington. A peaceful college town where the streets were quiet, the neighborhoods felt safe, and the community was tightly connected. She grew up in a loving family, raised with warmth, encouragement, and a strong sense of compassion. From the very beginning, Lauren seemed to shine in everything she touched. She was gentle, thoughtful, and deeply empathetic. But there was something else about her, something everyone around her noticed very early on. Lauren had discipline, she had focus. She had something rare for a child her age: determination. When she was only 2 years old, her parents started noticing how energetic and coordinated she was. She ran everywhere she went. She jumped, climbed, raced, and she was fast, really fast. As she grew older, that talent only became more obvious. Lauren excelled in track and field throughout her childhood, pushing herself through every meet, every practice, every competition. By her teenage years, she was competing at a national level. She earned 19 All-American honors, placing her among the most accomplished young track athletes in the country. But her success didn't change her. She remained humble, down to earth, and kind. Lauren was also a lover of animals, especially cats. She spent countless hours volunteering at the Whitman County Humane Society, helping shy, scared cats learn to trust people again. She sat with them, talked to them, and helped prepare them for adoption. Staff members still remember her gentle patience and how she always chose the cats who needed love the most. Academically, Lauren was just as driven. Her grades were excellent, and she pushed herself in everything she did. When it came time for college, she earned a full scholarship to the University of Utah, one of the top programs in the country for track and field. Moving from Pullman to Salt Lake City was a huge transition, but Lauren approached it with courage and excitement. She joined the university track team, trained daily, managed a rigorous academic schedule, and held a 3.77 GPA as a communication major. She built a new routine in Utah: new teammates, new classes, new friends. She was far from home, but she was thriving. And it was during this new chapter of her life that she went out one night with a friend named Alex. A night that seemed harmless, fun, and ordinary. A night that should have meant nothing, but instead, it was the night everything began. Lauren and Alex were spending time in the area near her dorm when they were approached by a man. He introduced himself as Sean, claiming he was 28 years old. He came across as friendly, confident, charming. Lauren was polite, as she always was, and they talked for a while. At some point, she gave him her number. Nothing about the moment felt dangerous. The next morning, he texted her. He asked to see her. He acted sweet, attentive, and he seemed genuinely interested in her. He brought her flowers. He checked on her. He asked if she had eaten, if she slept well, how her classes were going. In the beginning, it felt like the start of something nice. Lauren appreciated kindness. She appreciated effort. And for a moment, this new connection felt exciting. But very slowly, things began to change. At first, it was small. He wanted to talk constantly. He asked where she was. He asked who she was with. He wanted photos. "Just to know you're safe," he said. Lauren's friends noticed the shift before she did. They told her they felt uneasy. They saw the way he monitored her, how fast things were moving, how controlling he seemed. One friend even reported a concern to her RA supervisor after noticing Sean's behavior. But the concern was dismissed. Lauren tried to see the good in him. She tried to be understanding. She tried to be patient. But one day, everything became clear. She found his ID, and the name wasn't Sean. The age wasn't 28. His real name was Melvin Sean Rowland, and he was 37. Lauren felt her chest drop. Her hands shook. She immediately searched his name online, and the results were terrifying. Melvin Rowland was a registered sex offender. He had been convicted of crimes involving minors. He had been in prison, and he was on active parole. Lauren told her mother, Jill, everything. The lies, the manipulation, the criminal history, the fact that he wasn't who he claimed to be. Jill felt something inside her collapse. She was terrified for her daughter. When confronted, Melvin tried to explain it away. He said he was innocent. He said the girl lied. He said he was framed. He said it was all a misunderstanding. But Lauren didn't believe him. She broke up with him on October 9th. The breakup wasn't peaceful. He became physically intimidating, blocked her from leaving her own dorm, and pressured her to stay. Lauren refused. She walked away. Officers misspelled Melvin's name in their database search and found nothing except a traffic ticket. They labeled the case a simple scam and did not investigate further. They didn't discover he was on parole. They didn't discover he was violating his terms. They didn't discover he was dangerous. Over the next few days, Lauren continued receiving messages. Then came the one that terrified her the most. "What did you tell the cops? We know everything." Lauren didn't know that Melvin had hacked her email. He had been reading her private conversations with police. He knew everything she reported. She contacted police again, worried and confused. The next day, October 10th, she had another problem. Melvin still had her car. Lauren didn't want to meet him alone. Jill didn't want her daughter anywhere near him. So Jill called the University of Utah campus police. She explained everything and asked for an officer to be present during the car handoff.
University Police Security, how can I help you?
Hi, I would like to request some help from my daughter, who's a student at University of Utah.
Okay. What is the situation exactly? What does your daughter need help with?
Okay. She was dating someone who's not a student, and he has her car.
Okay.
She broke up with him, and he's supposed to return it to the parking lot at the stadium.
Uh-huh.
And I'm worried that he's dangerous.
Okay. We can definitely have someone help her out. Can you have your daughter give us a call?
Can you guys call her?
Yeah. What's her phone number?
Okay, so let me tell you just a little bit more. So he was lying to her,
okay.
And he's actually a sexual offender.
Okay.
And lied about his age and things like that.
Okay.
And then he has her car, and he wants her to return. One of his friends wants her to return the car to the stadium parking lot at 5:00. Since it's fall break, a bunch of her friends aren't there, so I'm worried she's going to go there alone and someone's going to hurt her.
And what was her name?
Yeah, so she's an out-of-state. Her name is Lauren McCluskey. She was on the track team. She's an out-of-state student, and she started dating this guy there who's like a bad person.
Okay.
And she found out he's a bad person, and she broke up with him, and he has her car.
Definitely. Let me give her a call real quick, and we will figure something out, okay?
I don't want her to go there by herself and have like something bad happen to her.
Definitely. I will give her a call. Did you want me to give you a call back, or
yeah, if you could give me a call back, that'd be good.
Okay, what was your name?
Jill.
Perfect. It's gonna be okay, Jill. Let me give Lauren a call real quick and figure something out with her, okay? Because that would be totally easy for us to send someone with her. I wouldn't want her to going into a bad situation by herself. So let me give her a call real quick. Yeah, no.
Hi, my daughter, Lauren McCluskey, was talking to her mom, and then she just started saying, no, 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 no. And it sounded like someone might have been grabbing her or something.
Okay. How long ago was this?
This was just 2 minutes ago.
Did she live on campus?
Yeah,
Okay. What's her name?
Lauren McCluskey.
And you said the phone line went dead?
Yeah, the phone line went dead.
Okay. Have you tried calling her back?
No, I'm sorry, the phone is not dead, but we can't, she must have dropped it, and the phone connection is still here. She was walking from GC 1570.
What's your name?
My name is Matt McCluskey.
All right.
She had broken up with a boy,
Okay.
or a man, recently, and he's a pretty tall black guy.
Has he made any threats or anything like that?
His friends were kind of harassing her a little bit. Well, they were. The campus police were involved with that.
Yes. Okay, I have an officer right here that dealt with that. Let me talk to him for 1 second. I'll be right back on with you, okay? I'll still be able to hear you, but you won't be able to hear me. All right, Matt, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, someone's talking on her phone. Hello.
Hi, I have a backpack and ID and a phone.
Okay. Could you just stay there? I think she was mugged.
Is she okay? I was about to call the cops.
I'm talking to the cops
Okay.
right now, but maybe
Somebody found her backpack.
someone picked up her phone and backpack.
I'm trying to get a good location. All right, where is that backpack out? Can you get a location for me? Yeah.
I'm on the edge of campus by the one.
Hi, Matt, are you there?
Yeah, I think they're pretty It's right by her apartment.
Yeah, if she could call us directly, that would be awesome. I'm going to let you go, and if you hear anything else, give us a call back, please.
The dispatcher contacted Lauren to confirm what her mother had reported and to ask if she needed help. Lauren was hesitant at first, but her mother convinced her it was safer. Lauren then called back and requested an escort from the police. They agreed. A campus security officer accompanied her to the stadium parking lot where Melvin's friend returned the car. Lauren retrieved it safely. This, tragically, would be the only time campus police protected her. 2 days later, on October 12th, the situation worsened. Lauren began receiving messages from different phone numbers. Some claimed Melvin was in the hospital. Some claimed he had died. Some tried to lure her to various places. It was psychological manipulation, an attempt to trick her, scare her, or pull her back in. Lauren wasn't fooled. She contacted campus police again and reported the harassment. Nothing happened. The following day, October 13th, she received a new message, one threatening to release intimate photos of her unless she paid $1,000. It was extortion. Lauren reported the blackmail, spoke to dispatch, and even went to the station in person. Again, no one acted. On October 19th, Melvin was seen outside Lauren's dorm wearing a Deadpool costume. Halloween was still 12 days away. He was stalking her. He was watching her. 3 days later, on October 22nd, things escalated even more. Melvin pretended to be a police deputy chief named McLean and sent Lauren an email? The email was full of mistakes, poor grammar, weird phrasing. Nothing about it felt professional. Lauren instantly knew it was him. She went to campus police with the email. They told her not to reply, but once again they did nothing. Lauren tried to continue with her day. She went to practice. She attended her night class. She tried to ignore the fear, hoping it would fade. But Melvin had already made his move. Security cameras captured him entering her dorm building earlier that day at 10:16 a.m., carrying a small black bag. Inside it was a gun. He was seen again around 6 p.m., walking near her residence hall. The last camera sighting was at 8:10 p.m., pacing outside her dorm, waiting for her. At around that same time, Lauren was walking home from class. She called her mom. They talked about her day. Lauren said, "I love you." Moments later, Jill heard her daughter gasp, then panic, then 3 words that would haunt her forever. No, 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 no. Lauren was abducted. Her father immediately contacted emergency services.
State Police and Security, how can I help you?
Hi, so I'm dealing with a situation where I'm being blackmailed for money. It's so a photo of me and my ex. They're threatening to send it out to everyone. And she's asking for $1,000.
And this is over text?
Yeah.
Okay, where did you receive the messages at?
Well, at first it was an email, and then over that app.
Okay. Where were you at when you received the messages?
Oh.
No, you're fine.
At my apartment.
Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second, okay? I'm just trying to fill out my my paper.
Thank you.
Hi, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Has this happened before, or has it been happening, or is this the first time?
This is the first time.
Okay. All right.
There had been some harassment before.
So it has happened before?
Not this particular type of thing.
Okay. But you have had involvements with this person?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know who this is?
So it's Sean Rowland is the one messaging me.
What's your relation to him?
My ex-boyfriend.
Okay. Okay, and how long ago did this happen?
This morning.
All right, give me 1 second, okay? Okay, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Wait. Okay, I'm going to get your information, okay? Can you tell me your first and last name?
Lauren McCluskey.
All right, so it looks like I have everything. What's going to happen is I'm going to let one of our officers know, and he's going to call you. It may come from a blocked number. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that should be happening shortly, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling.
He explained everything: the scream, the silence, the dropped phone. While he was on the line, someone on campus found Lauren's phone and her backpack lying on the ground near her dorm. Her parents waited for a call saying she was safe, that she was found, that she was okay. But that call never came. Lauren's body was discovered later that night in the back seat of a silver Buick in a campus parking lot. She had been shot 7 times. At 9:55 p.m., her parents received the call confirming their worst nightmare. Meanwhile, Melvin had gone to meet a woman he connected with on a dating app. Security footage showed them talking at the TRAX station. She had no idea what he had just done. Later, when she saw him showering, behaving strangely, acting paranoid, she sensed something was wrong. She reported him to police. Before he could be arrested, Melvin shot himself inside a church. His life ended there. But Lauren's story did not. Investigations began, and what they discovered was shocking. Police had failed to document key details. They ignored multiple calls. They dismissed the blackmail. They didn't run the correct background check. They overlooked stalking evidence. They dismissed the fake police email.
Okay, so I opened up your call from yesterday, is that correct?
Yes, you did.
Okay. All right. What's going on?
Well, I came in earlier today, and I filled out a report for the,
You came into our building?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I called 911 because I was just concerned, and I wasn't sure. I thought it might help speed things up. I don't know.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Okay. Yeah, if you call 911, the call will just come back to us and do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Do you know when an arrest would be made?
You can talk to an officer if you want. I can arrange that if you want that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, is that all you're wanting to know? Or did you want to add more onto your report?
That's all.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I got my officer. I believe he's the same one that took the original report yesterday. So he's going to give you a call, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling.
They didn't forward information to the parole office. Information that would have immediately put Melvin back in custody. Worst of all, an officer had accessed Lauren's private extortion photos and shared them with others, mocking and objectifying the victim he was supposed to protect. The system failed her, again and again. Her parents filed a wrongful death lawsuit for $56 million. They didn't want money. They wanted accountability. They wanted change. The case settled for $10.5 million, and they donated every single dollar to create the Lauren McCluskey Foundation, an organization dedicated to campus safety, dating violence prevention, and accountability in policing. One of the foundation's most powerful initiatives is called Lauren's Promise. I will listen and believe you if someone is threatening you. A simple sentence, but one that could have saved a life. Lauren did everything right. She reported the danger. She asked for help. She trusted the system, and that system ignored her. Her story is a reminder, a warning, and a call for responsibility. Lauren was talented, kind, driven, compassionate, and full of potential. A daughter, a student, an athlete, a friend, and she deserved to be protected. She deserved to live. Today, her legacy continues through every policy changed, every student protected, and every person who hears her story and chooses to take threats seriously. Lauren will never be forgotten.